Hi folks, today we're looking at a lovely pattern that is both just a lovely meditative pattern to be able to play, but also acts as a really good exercise for really getting to know your instrument a little bit better. We're looking at arpeggios over a set of 3 different chords. This is the F Astronaut from RAV Vast. If you have a different scale, that's fine. You can choose some different chords or different shapes if you don't know your chords yet. Here's some different shapes that you like the sound of. But I do recommend getting to know what chords are available to you on your instrument. Usually I direct you to a Rosie Bergonzi video. She does some great scale breakdowns across different instruments. However, she hasn't made one yet for RAV Vast, or for the F Astronaut, so we should tell her to. For now, there's a great online resource called handpan.com. You can key in the notes of your instrument. It'll tell you where your notes are, what chords you have available, and then you just copy those shapes. Easy peasy. But if you've got an astronaut, great, you can copy me exactly. So, the first chord that we're going to play is a lovely F minor. I don't know why everything is lovely today, but it is. And there are 6 notes available to us on this instrument that are in that chord. So we've got the center tone, which is an F, the first tone, which is a C, the second tone, which is also an F, the 4th tone, which is an A flat, and then we have the 5th tone, which is a C again, and the 7th tone, which is an F again. So we've got some repeating notes. These are all Fs, and then these 2 are Cs. And we're just going to play up all 6 of those notes like this. Beautiful. Let's try that a few times around just to practice that motion. A nice gentle touch here, really pulling away from the notes to let those notes ring. There we have it. That's our F minor, using every note available to us on the scale. Next, we're going to move on to the C minor chord. We have 5 notes on this instrument available, so we're actually going to borrow a note just so we can keep it in the same kind of rolling 6 feel. We're going to borrow a note from the F minor chord, which will change it a little bit, but that's okay. So first off, we have the first note, then we have note 3. So this is C, G, then we have C again, and then we have E flat, and then we borrow this F, and then up to G. So it's 1, 2, 3 in this shape, and then 1, 2, 3 in this shape up here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there is our C minor. Lovely. So the next step is to practice moving between those 2 chords. So I'm going to play my F minor chord twice, and then I'm going to play my C minor chord twice. Just repeat that whole thing 2 times, like this. 1, 2, 3. Over to the C. Lovely. Alright, there is one more full chord that we have available to us on the Astronaut, and that is an A flat major. So we're going to try that one next. We have note 1, which is our C. We have note 4, which is our A flat, G, and then E flat. So there's only 4 of these. So what we're going to do is to round that up to 6 is just come back down the chord again, right? So when we get to this part of the chord, we're going to move up and then back down. If you have a different scale, the number of notes available to you in each chord might differ. So just adjust as feels appropriate. But that's how it's going to work for us in this case. So this A flat major chord is going to give us a B section. So the F and the C that we just played, that's our section A. Now we're going to move between A flat major and C minor for our B section. So that looks like this. And again. And then C minor. Back to A flat. C minor. Now we have 2 sets of 2 rotating chords that we can put together to make a lovely little composition. So let's do that. Let's do section A and then section B. Section A is F minor and C minor repeating. Section B is A flat major and C minor repeating. Let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. C minor, back to F minor, C minor. Alright, ready for section B? Here we go with that A flat major chord. Let's go back to section A, F minor, go. Yeah. C. So now you know from playing these arpeggios, you've got an F minor chord, a C minor chord, and an A flat major chord. And once you've played this round a few times and you've been able to map out those shapes and memorize those shapes of those chords, the next step then is to be creative with it and start to compose your own chord progressions in whatever order you want. Start in a different place, start on A flat major to C, or start on the C minor, or maybe you can groove within those chords. So here I'm playing F minor, C minor, A flat major, C minor, right? Putting a little knock in there. But if you want to learn some groove stuff, you can check out some of my other videos here on YouTube. Otherwise, this will be a very long video. So enjoy that, and I'll see you in the next one.